right, so let's move on to something different now. Should wedding vows be private? The New York Times is reporting that some couples are choosing not to read them aloud during the ceremony, and instead, the bride and groom are reading each other's vows silently while the guests watch. So do you like this idea, or is this super awkward? Jess?
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting.
When you and Simon get married on the show, are we going to be able to hear the vows?
Oh my God, you better be able to. I generally like when people get married in different ways, in non-conventional ways. I think it's wonderful. But this one kind of confuses me because you're keeping sort of what I would see as the biggest part of the wedding private. So why not just go all private? If your gut's saying, I don't want to share these vows with the people I love the most, but I want to have a party after, there's just a disconnect.
See, and I'm on the other side of things. Listen, I've been to a lot of really great weddings, and most times when you hear back from people who attended the wedding, you know what they talk about? They never talk about the vows. They're like, the food was good, the DJ was terrible.
I'm always talking about the vows, how I cried. I cried every single wedding.
Here's me too, I pay attention, but in general, I think most people are there for the party.
Okay.
And really, the day is about these two people bringing their lives together as one. I don't know how they put it. I don't know, I've never done it. So I love the idea of it being really intimate and between the two of them. I've also seen some brides and grooms like almost nervous to the point where they're gonna throw up because they don't wanna be in front of all of these people. It's very intimidating, even though they do wanna get married. So I love it being private and quiet and calm, and the two of you making that promise to each other, and then we'll party.
Okay. There's a detail in this that I think we're missing, which is that they actually did do their vows in front of everyone. They just did them silently. So get this.
What?
So they had written out their vows to each other, and then they put them into an envelope, and then they passed them to one another.
Okay, now that's dumb.
No, wait a minute. We weren't there, guys.
That's dumb.
We weren't there, and apparently people in the audience said it was silent while they read, and they watched the faces of the people, and they said it was, being an audience member, it was extremely powerful, and the people were tearing up. So I'm just putting that detail
Here's
in
the
there.
thing. I actually, first of all, any way that you want to do your wedding is up to you, okay?
Yeah.
But if you're going to do it away, we get to judge it. That's what we're actually meant to do here on the show. So here's the thing. I'm going to go back to something, and I can't believe I'll say this, but if you're going to go down a more traditional route, which is in a church, for example, or in front of people, the idea of doing in front of a community is actually central to the tradition of the wedding. And why? Because you're not just making a vow to each other. This is for the entire community to witness this union together. Not that they get a say.
1800.
No. What I'm saying is not that they get a say, but I would like to know as a community member, what are we supporting? And the way that we get to know what we're supporting is when we hear that you are going to make this declaration and you make this declaration. Why is there a part in the wedding when you say, till death? But I'm not giving that money unless I really believe in this union. That's why there's a part.
50% of marriages end in divorce. Your money has gone to dead ends.
But why do they have that part in the wedding where it says, speak now or forever hold your peace? The community gets a say.
I've never been to a wedding. Only in the movies they do that.
That's right.
And you know what's gonna happen? Someone's grandma in the back or aunt's gonna go, I can't hear. You hear them? I can't hear what they're saying. Speak up, we can't hear you. Like, that's not gonna go over well. People are not gonna be down.
I say you either make it all private or make it all public.
I actually agree. All private or all public. Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.